Happy morning to all and all present here. Today I would like to go with the problem based on the flange coupling. In the last class itself we discussed with the problems. Once again I read out the problem. May I know what are the data that can be given to the particular problem. So just I want to recall the previous class problems. You may be some of the absentees means please be noted. It's required to design a pushed pin type flange coupling to connect two shafts and transmit of 40 kilowatts at a power of 200 rpm. The maximum torque is 30% more than the mean torque, and using the following data for making the design as flexible. Allowable shear stress for the shaft as well as the key is equal to 104 Newton per mm square, as well as the allowable shear stress for the cast iron of the engine of the flange is equal to 75 Newton per mm square. So based on this data, we would like to design or develop the particular flange type problem. So while we are entering into the problem, we know the just basic concept of flange coupling, how it can be power transmitted from one shaft to another shaft. That can be explained. After that only we go to the particular problem, right? Okay. So this is the shaft. See, listen. So this is shaft 1. I am indicating S1. This is shaft 2, and this is called as key element, and this is called as hub, and this is called as flange. So totally we can log it with the help of bolts and nuts. So now you just assume it. So one motor is connected to the particular shaft 1. The shaft 1 will be rotating the twisting moment. So at the time the power can be generated through key. After the passing of power can be go with the hub, finally go with the flange. So what kind of power and torque will you produce for the particular single shaft? That can be entertained with the opposite shaft. So this is the working principle of flange coupling. Now they are asking design of a pushed pin type flange coupling. So instead of the bolted nuts, we want to insert the pin type flange coupling. That's why it is called as a pushed pin type flange coupling. Shall we now go to the particular problem? Whether any doubts in this regarding? Okay. I am making the given data only. So in a particular problem, given data, so power is directly given. So P is equal to 40 kilowatts, and the RPM is equal to N is equal to 200 RPM, and the maximum torque T max is equal to 30% more than the mean torque. And finally they are giving the allowable shear stress for shaft as well as key is equal to 104 Newton per mm square. Allowable shear stress for CI flange is equal to 74 Newton per mm square. So only the data they are given. So based on the data, we would like to design the pushed pin type flange coupling. So step number 1, whatever the flange coupling we would like to design, first of all we know the diameter of the shaft. So that can be a step 1, diameter of the shaft. It is denoted by D. So based on the diameters, we can calculating the another parameters. Please make a note of it. Let me solve in the next class. Thank you.